this lovely length in your spine, begin to just draw that awareness inward. And notice if there are any places or spaces in your body where you may be holding on to tightness or tension. And if you notice those places of tightness or tension, just allow the breath to go to those places and spaces that are most in need today. See if you can practice today by staying in present moment, not thinking too much about yesterday or what's to come tomorrow, but just being present with what is right now. That right here in this very present moment, in this second, everything is okay with us. We're safe, we're breathing, we're with each other. So breathing in, I calm my mind. Breathing out, I calm my body. Breathing in this present moment, as I exhale, everything with me is okay right now. Breathing in, I calm my body. Breathing out, I calm my mind. Try to lengthen that exhalation out just a bit. That lengthening of the exhalation is what you can use to help calm your nervous system. So as you breathe in through the nose and fill up the lungs, pause at the top of that breath and take a long, slow exhalation, either through your nose or through pursed lips or kissy lips. That will help to lengthen out that exhalation. Breathing in, I know that I am breathing in. Breathing out, I know that I'm breathing out. Breathing in, I calm my mind. Breathing out, I calm my body. And know that this breath work is that first line of defense for yourself. Anytime you get anxious, nervous, or upset, just come back to the breath. And then when you feel ready, just blink your eyes open as you come back to your normal natural breath. And let's start to get just a little bit of movement in the body as you rock the knees side to side. Just paying attention to what might be going in those hip joints, in the knee joints. And promise yourself now that you won't push through any pain, that you'll notice sensation and back off if any of those sensations get to be too intense or create discomfort in your body. Coming back to seated mountain with the hands on the thighs, use that to help lengthen the spine. Draw the shoulders up to the ears, big breath in. As you exhale, roll the shoulders back and down. 2 more of those. Inhale, shoulders up. Exhale, back and down. And 1 more. Inhale, shoulders up. Exhale, back and down. Said we'd go through range of motion through all our joints. So first start by stretching the fingers out wide like starfish. Curl the tips of the fingers in. Make a gentle fist with the hand and fling the fingers out. Curl the fingers in, gentle fist and fling. Curl, gentle fist. So good for people that work on the computer all day, Brian. Get those hands and fingers moving. Next time you're in a gentle fist, rotate the thumbs going one direction. And those of us who have arthritis in our thumb joint, you're going to notice this right now. But motion is lotion. Getting those joints to grease up is going to feel good in your body eventually. Now play the piano as if you're playing vigorously, not just something soft, but a nice Beethoven. So you want to build up some heat in the forearms and start to gently twist side to side, noticing what's going on with your spine right now. So we pay attention to what the sensations are we feel in our body and not ignore them. Start to make some circles with the wrists. And then bring those fingertips onto the shoulders and begin to make some gentle chicken wing circles with your elbows. So you're drawing big circles with your elbows. Drawing those elbows up towards the ears. Full breath in, exhale, back and down. 2 more with the breath. Breathing in as the elbows reach for the sky. Exhale, lowering back and down. 1 more breath in and breath out. Stretch the arms out wide, curl the fingers in like bear claws. Take your awareness to the tops of the shoulders and rotate the shoulders forward. And then rotate back as if you're opening a great big door. So inhale, shoulders forward. Exhale, back and down. And 1 more, inhale. And roll those shoulders arms down. Stretch the fingers out wide like starfish. Roll the shoulders back and stretch the arms long, reaching the fingertips towards the floor. Inhale, shoulders up towards the ears. Exhale, lower them back down mindfully. Don't drop them. Inhale, and this time with your exhale, make the audible ha sound. And 2 more of those. Inhale. This is the breath work of anti-anxiety. Ha. And 1 more. Inhale. And take the arms out to the side, reach them up overhead, take them out to a wide V, paying attention to any discomfort in the shoulders. Then reach the arms out long like you're trying to touch the diagonal corners of the room, and see if it's possible to bring the arms so the upper arms are in line with the ears. If that doesn't feel good, keep the elbows bent, roll the shoulders back. So find that place that's comfortable for you and your shoulders. So inhale, lengthen, opening between hip and rib. Find that stretch. This is where we're making space in our shoulder joints and in our spine and in our ribs. 1 more breath here, and then turn those palms away. Reach the arms down by your side. Now we'll just take that right arm up overhead. Big breath in here, get long and tall, and then gently turn the head, look over your left shoulder. Reach down with your left fingertips as well. See if you can't reach for the floor with those left fingertips. Good. And then bring the head back to center. Lower that right arm down and lift left arm up overhead. Big breath in here. Reach right fingertips down. Turn the head, look over your right shoulder. Big breath in. Big breath out. Now staying on this side, hold on to the chair with your right hand. Root the sitting bones firmly to the chair and crescent over towards that right side. Here we're opening up between hip and rib and all those ribs. If you have discomfort in your lower back, don't go quite as far. Full breath in as you lengthen. Stay on this side as you inhale, lengthen straight up, and exhale, crescent back over towards that right side. 1 more time, breathe in and lengthen, and exhale, crescent over towards the side. We're going to reach both arms up overhead. Big breath in, open up through both sides of the ribs. Full breath in, lower your left hand down and crescent over towards that left side. Paying attention to where the hips and ribs connect. See if you can't make some more space in that waistline. Staying on this side, inhale, lengthen straight up. Exhale, crescent, keeping that right sitting bone rooted. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, crescent. Inhale, take both arms up overhead again. Get long and tall. Reach the arms forward, palms together, and lower the hands down to your heart. Bring the hands onto the thighs. Take your feet nice and wide. Press the hands into the thighs to lengthen the spine. Draw the belly in and up. And with a straight spine, hinging from the hip crease, hinge forward. Keep the head and neck in alignment. The eye gaze goes in front. Don't jut the chin up. Feel that rootedness in the feet. So press the feet into the earth. Press the sitting bones into the earth. And from that place, shoot forward diagonally like a rocket. Then inhale, using the core, lift back up. Lengthen, belly draws in, exhale, hinge forward. 2 more times, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, hinge forward. And last time, breathing in, lengthen. And breathing out, hinge forward. From this place, make some circles with your torso. So start to stir the pot. Imagine your spine is the spatula handle and your pelvis is the bowl, and you're scraping out the inside of the bowl. So this takes all those movements we've just made and puts them into one fluid movement, and then go the other direction. So we think of this as kind of unwinding some of the craziness that's been going on, right? 1 more breath in and out. Walk the feet back into center. Reach that right arm up overhead. Draw that belly in and up, and it's just a very gentle twist towards the left. Take that left hand to, that right hand to the left knee. Lengthen that spine and look over your left shoulder. Gentle, gentle twist. If you're having any discomfort in your back, or you have osteopenia or osteoporosis and they've told you not to twist, then stay forward. Keep the hand on its own leg. Reach that right arm back up overhead, twist back to center, and lower that arm down. We'll go to the other side. So inhale, reach left arm up overhead. Gently, gently twist towards the right and lower that left hand to the right knee. Look over your right shoulder. Keep the spine long and tall, belly drawn in, then soften the shoulders down. Bring the head back to neutral, reach that left arm up overhead, twist back to center, and lower the arms down by your side. Let's get a little bit of movement in the feet now. So lift up onto heels, lift up onto toes, pressing the feet into the earth, engage the muscle of the calf, and this is kind of your pump that will pump that blood back up into the heart. And then see if you can do a little bit of brain fitness. Go opposite toe heel. So one side's heel lifts, one side toe lifts, switching back and forth. And then we'll add a little bit more to that. Be mindful if you just had recent knee surgery. Going to take that right leg out, straighten the right leg as much as is comfortable for you, tapping on the heel, and then bending the knee, bringing the toe in, toe, heel, and toe, same leg, heel, and toe, heel, and toe. And then we'll go to the other side. Nice and tall, keep the core engaged, extend that left leg, heel, and toe, heel, and toe, heel. Go at whatever speed feels good for you, heel, and toe. Now we'll add a little bit more to that, lifting that right leg up off the earth, flexing the foot into a marching position, strengthening through the hip flexor as we draw the knee up towards the chest, and then lower that foot back down. Just a simple marching movement, lifting one leg and lowering it, strengthening the calf or the thigh muscle and the hip flexor. And then adding a little brain fitness to that as we lift the right leg, tapping it with the left hand. Now, if you're having any discomfort in your lower back with this, you'll want to lean back in your chair or scoot your butt back in the chair so that the back of the chair can support your lower back. The back trumps, so you don't do anything that causes discomfort in the lower back. If you can speed this up a little bit, speed it up. If you like the pace that you were going, stick with the pace you were going. But we'll add a little bit of sequencing to this. So instead of tapping the right knee with the left hand, we're going to cross over and tap the shoulder. So cross the arm over, tapping the shoulder while marching and lifting those knees up at the same time. This gets those neurons connected between the right and left hemispheres for brain fitness as well. And then we want to connect the frontal lobe with the back part of the brain, the cerebellum. So we're now going to create a sequence of knee, knee, shoulder, shoulder. So tapping knee, knee, shoulder, shoulder, knee, knee, shoulder, shoulder. One more time each way, knee and shoulder, shoulder. And you should feel your heart beating just a little bit faster. Bring the feet together, take the knees away from each other. And just start to notice what you notice about the outside edge of the hip. Good. All right. So now, again, bringing some tension to the, potential tension to the lower back. You'll want to notice if that was any discomfort in your lower back, press your back against the chair. Or if you were okay, make a hammock with your hands and lift that right knee up into the chest and make some circles with your ankle. Go one direction and then go the other direction. And then holding on to the underside of the leg, lower the knees down so that they're equal to each other and extend that right heel forward. So you're lifting and spreading those toes, pressing out through the heel of the foot, starting to notice a stretch in the back of the ankle and the hamstring. So lift that knee up, extend the leg out. Now you can hold on to the leg or you can just gently guide it, or you can release it all together as you draw the knee up and press that foot back. Any discomfort in the lower back, you're going to lean back in the chair, But if you're okay, try to keep that belly drawn in and up and use the strength of your core and the strength of your quad to help go through this posture. Last time, hold that out there and just do a couple point and flex. You should feel some heat building up in your thigh muscle. So go ahead and lower that down and give it a little massage. These are the muscles we need to be able to get in and out of a chair. Let's go to the other side. So lift the foot up, that left leg up. Hold on to it, making a hammock. Keep those shoulders rolled back so you're not hunching into it. We do too much hunching. Make circles going both directions with your ankle. And then decide if your lower back was okay with that. If it is, stay straight and tall. If it's not, then lean back. We're going to draw that knee into the chest and press out through the heel of the foot. Draw the knee in. Exhale. Press. Inhale. Exhale, press. You're either holding on, supporting, or releasing using more of the strength of your leg. Next time your foot is straight out, go ahead and point and flex, point and flex. Last one, point and flex. Lower that leg down, give it a little love. Good. Take the feet out nice and wide again. Press the hands into the thighs, lengthen up through your spine, draw that belly in and up, and hinge forward. We're looking for a stretch in the inner thigh. Lift back up, full breath in. Exhale, hinge forward. We're going to stretch now through the side body, so next time we lift up, we'll take right shoulder to left knee, being mindful of how this feels in the lower back. So press right shoulder in the direction of the lower knee. Should feel a nice stretch right here in the quadratus lumborum, that side body. Press your hands, use that to help lift back up, lengthen, and take left shoulder to right knee. This one should feel really good and maybe a little foreign because it's not something that we will do in just our regular activity in the course of a day. Right shoulder to left knee, lift back up. Left shoulder to right knee. Anytime you're getting fatigued or you're just starting to feel achy or you've had enough, take a breath, come back to seated mountain pose. Walk your feet back in. Okay. All right, from here we're going to do a little hamstring stretch. So extend your right leg forward. And this is where it's nice if you have a foam block or a stack of books you can use. But if you don't, it's okay. But I'll just show you what it looks like if you have a foam block or a stack of books. Thing you want to do is draw the toes up toward the nose as you scooch forward in the chair as much as you feel safe. Press the hands onto the thighs, lengthen and lift up through the heart. Now press the heel into the earth or the blocks. Press the thigh bone down. Feel the strength of the leg. This may be enough right here. But if you're looking for more sensation, lengthen up through your spine. Draw that belly up and lift up and over as if there's a bar at your ribs. Lift up and over that bar and hinge from your hip crease, keeping the spine long and tall and the head and neck in good alignment. Keep pressing the thigh bone down. Keep pressing the heel into the earth. Keep drawing the toes towards the nose. It's a big hamstring stretch. If you feel pain in your lower back on one side more than the other, back off. Inhale and lift back up. And let's do that one more time. Full breath in, shoulders back. Lead with the heart. We're trying to get belly button to the thigh, not nose to the knee. Keep the head and neck in alignment. Keep pressing the heel down. Keep pressing the thigh bone down. And don't forget to breathe. Good. And lift back up. If you're using a block or book, slide them over. If not, we'll just go to the other side. So sitting nice and tall, toes towards the nose, heel into the block, thigh bone presses down, spine is tall, shoulders back, lift up and over. Thigh to the belly, not nose to the knee. Keep breathing. Try not to round the shoulders forward. Keep the heart lifted, shoulder blades sliding down the back. Inhale, lift back up. Exhale, lift up and over. See if you can get a quarter of an inch more. Try not to hang the head, keep the head and neck in good alignment. This is a big one. And then lift back up. You should do that one every day. All right. Now take your feet so they're at about a 45-degree angle and come up on the heels of the feet. Sit nice and tall, sweep the arms forward, turn the palms facing me, fingers pointing toward the sky, plug the head of the arm bone into the shoulder and engage that core. If it's okay with the lower spine, you're gonna lift and lengthen and hinge forward into downward facing dog. If it's too much on the lower back, hands can come onto the thighs to support the trunk. Otherwise, arms reach forward. Full breath in here, and then exhale. Next time you inhale, lengthen the spine, crown of the head reaches toward the sky, hands come to the heart, elbows press back, lift up through your heart. Eye gaze goes no higher than the seam of the ceiling and the wall. This is our Cobra or Bhujangasana. Full breath in here, hands reach forward, hinge forward into downward facing dog again. Keep that belly drawn in. Hands back to the heart, lift back up. Bring the feet back to seated mountain and sweep your hands down by your side. Next breath in, lift up the right leg as if you're marching. Arms come forward or all the way up. This is our lunge pose for today. As you lengthen, exhale, then lower the feet back down, other side. Inhale, reach that other leg up, arms up overhead or to your level of comfort. And exhale, lower back down. Inhale the arms overhead and lower the hands down to the heart. And we'll do a sun salutation using those moves. Again, if you're getting fatigued or achy, just sit in seated mountain and breathe with us. Inhale the arms overhead. Lengthen the spine. Exhale, hands to the thighs. Hinge forward into forward fold. Inhale, press back up. Exhale, sweep the hands down by your side. Inhale, reach right leg up, arms overhead into lunge. Exhale, lower leg, lower arms down, other side. Inhale, left leg lifts, arms reach overhead. And exhale, arms and feet back down. Arms, feet come to a 45-degree angle. We're up on the heels of the feet. Inhale the arms overhead, get that length, draw that belly in and up. Exhale, press the palms forward, hinge forward from your hip crease into downward facing dog. Lengthen the spine back up, hands to the heart, elbows press back. Lift up through your heart into your Cobra or Bhujangasana. Big breath in. Exhale, press forward again into downward facing dog. Inhale, hands come to the heart, elbows press back, feet to neutral, sweep the arms down by your side. Inhale the arms overhead, palms together, and lower down to your heart. Take your feet nice and wide one more time, and sweep the arms out to the side. Roll the shoulders back, plug the head of the arm bones in, and reach as far as you can with each finger. Drawing that belly in and up, get the spine tall. Full breath in, and as you exhale, look over at your right fingertips. Look over at your right fingertips. This is Virabhadrasana 2, Warrior 2. Keep pressing the feet into the earth. Open the thighs out as wide as is comfortable. Keep the legs active and engaged. Now lower your left hand down, turn your right palm up, and reach that right arm up overhead. Take the eye gaze up towards that palm if that feels safe in your neck. Keep reaching for the sky as you open up through those ribs. Peaceful warrior. One more breath. And come back to your Warrior 2. Palms are facing down, arms are shoulder height. Inhale and exhale, bring the hands together in front of the heart. Roll the shoulders back, and we'll do the other side. Inhale, sweep the arms out to the side again, palms face down, belly draws in. Full breath in. Exhale, turn your head, look over your left fingertips. Keep reaching for either side of the wall with those fingertips. Lower your right hand down, turn left palm up, reach that arm up overhead, gaze up at your hand, full breath in, full breath out. One more full breath in, opening up through the ribs, finding length on that side body, and then coming back to Virabhadrasana 2, Warrior 2. Lengthen as you breathe in, exhale, palms together, and walk the feet back. Our last posture will be hands resting over the heart. Take a moment now to think of someone or something for whom you're grateful. Gratitude is one of those most important attributes we can have for happiness in our life. So with that person,